Last night was funny, wasn't it? So Rock comes back last night, and just like clockwork, he gets y'all riled up once again. This man got thrown a few punches by Jinder Mahal. He threw a few punches at Jinder Mahal. Did a spine buster and a people's elbow, and his Gatorade signal was blinking. My man was done. And y'all think he deserves a match at WrestleMania against a man who is going to run circles around him. This is how I know wrestling fans never learn. You saw what happened when we tried to get wrestlers to do these dream matches outside of their prime? Shawn Michaels, Kane, Undertaker, Triple H, Goldberg. What's the difference between Goldberg right now and Rock right now? Come on, say it. One is more relevant? I'll give you that. One is more likable? I'll give you that too. But both of them are old men who are stuck in the past and want something that is not deserving. I'm gonna show y'all a tweet that really set me off, and it's by another WrestleTalk creator. I'm gonna tag him. So one account says, "This man out of breath, he ain't working a 30 plus minute match with Roman Dog." And I said, "Thank you, everyone acting like they can't see." And then Mitri goes, "We don't need a 30-minute match. We just need for Cody to not be in the main event, not in Philly." Now we caught you. You're caught. Now I know all of this is just built off of Cody hate. Rock and Roman at this point right now is a byproduct of Cody haters. They know Cody's going to be Roman at some point, and they're trying to prolong it as long as they can. So they want Roman to fight this 80-year-old man who couldn't do an elbow drop and a spine buster because he is old school and his time is up. In 2024, I'm not debating with y'all. I'm not doing no conversation. This is not a discourse. This is what it is because it's very evident. The fact that there's someone who we all saw cannot wrestle at the same level he used to anymore, that should let you know, hey, let's slow down a little bit. We just learned this with Cena. Cena, my number 2 favorite wrestler of all time. He had a match against Austin Theory at WrestleMania, and the entire match, he sat there and he sold. And everyone realized that match was bad because all it was Theory beating down on John Cena. The main event of WrestleMania Night 2 should not be Roman Reigns dog walking Rock for 20 minutes because, Rock can't go 30, so 20 if Rock can make it that far. Y'all are throwing this aside just because you don't like Cody. You know how many things I don't like? That doesn't mean that logic doesn't have to be brought into this conversation at some point. There is no logic for Rock and Roman right now. Y'all can sit there and say, "Oh, because of the story and the family and all." And then when the bell rings and the standoff is over and it's time to really do it, Roman's going to be in much better shape to do this. Rock already showed he's not. This is the nostalgia bug biting fans as hard as it ever has. On September 19th, I made a TikTok telling everyone that Rock and Roman should happen in Australia. And this was before they announced it to be Elimination Chamber, but they announced that they were doing a show in Australia. Because it's an easy way to sell out the tickets. And it's an easy way to have this Rock and Roman match without putting it at the top of the WrestleMania card and possibly sending fans home with a bad match just because y'all wanted to see a standoff. WrestleMania should not end with a beatdown of Dwayne. This is the easiest template right here. He beats Randy, he beats Rock, and then Cody beats him. Yes, that's the way it has to go. I'm going to do a study one day because the run of Roman Reigns has done the most damage to wrestling fans that I've ever seen anything. I've never seen this much delusion all in one spot over one title reign that hasn't even been that good for the second half of it. This title run has made people believe that we don't need to see great wrestling matches at a WrestleMania card. We're cooked. No, actually, let me not say we. Y'all, not me. And if you got offended, I'm talking about you. If the shoe fits, wear it like shit. I don't know what to tell you. If you understand that this is the right way to go, then I'm not talking about you. You know what I'm saying? But I refuse to sit here and allow this narrative to stand of watching Rock go out there and have a bad match just because he's in Roman's family. Remember last year when y'all was screaming that, oh, Cody winning the Rumble is so predictable. What do you think Rock and Roman is? Unpredictable? Are you stupid? How are you? I don't understand it. The fact that some fans are perfectly ready for Rock and Roman to go Superman punch spear within 10 minutes and the show just ends. Y'all don't want more for your money? Y'all don't want more for the biggest WrestleMania ever? This is the first WrestleMania under the TKO era. And y'all want it to end with Roman Reigns just retaining the championship against a man who's not going to be able to keep up with him 5 minutes in the match? Is that what really? Imagine if WrestleMania 39 ended with Theory and Cena. Imagine if a WrestleMania ended with that Brothers Destruction and DX match. Goldberg and Undertaker. There's been so many matches that have consistently told y'all, stop putting these wrestlers in the ring outside of their prime. Stop doing it. Because it doesn't end well. You end up making the wrestler look stupid, all because y'all wanted a moment that y'all can make on a wrestling game. You want to watch Roman and Rock so bad? Turn on 2K23. I promise you, it's much easier. Talk about Cody can finish the story later. Y'all wanted Cody to come back and jumped up and down when Cody came back finally. And now that he's here, y'all are willing to push his entire character development away to watch a man wrestle who doesn't even show up every single week anymore. Wrestling is no longer what he wants to do full time, and he cannot do it full time. And y'all are still trying to force him in this position where he's taking a position from someone who has earned it. Your dislike of Cody does not matter. Nobody gives a damn. I know I'm going to get a whole bunch of... I'm turning my stitches off, actually, because I don't feel like hearing more of this narrative. It's bad enough I'm going to have to see comments trying to explain to me that this old man deserves to just have this match. And I know, oh, what about Stone Cold had it? Stone Cold did good. You can't compare. You know why? Because Stone Cold wasn't fighting for a championship. He wasn't. When you bring the championship into it, it's a much harder discussion to have. And still, if I was given the chance to give my WrestleMania main event to someone who I know can put the show on, over someone who I know is going to just jog around the ring and is going to be gassed, all this stuff, I'm probably going to pick the one who can put on the good 30+ minute match. The second word in WWE is wrestling. Cody and Roman are going to put on the better wrestling match, even if Roman retains. Even if for some dumbass reason Roman retains, they're going to put on the better wrestling match. This is a wrestling show. I know it's entertainment as well, but there's also wrestling here. Y'all don't want Rock and Roman at WrestleMania just to do it. Y'all just don't want Cody to beat Roman Reigns. Y'all just know Roman's time is up, and there is a reality in this world that Roman Reigns isn't the focus of everything. I've never seen a fan base more diluted in my life. But at the same time, I can't be surprised. Because this is the same fan base that when Jeff came back, they immediately wanted him and Matt to do a ladders match against Edge and Christian, as if any of them are in the position to do that anymore. Y'all are willing to watch these old wrestlers break their necks just so y'all can get a moment. It's a damn shame. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Friday's going to come. Rock's going to show up. He's going to challenge Roman Reigns to a match in Australia. Roman's going to win. And then Cody and Roman are going to go on to WrestleMania 40. And then Cody's going to win. In the same way y'all tell me to cope and cry, even when I just ask y'all for reasoning for stupid things happening in this company, I'm going to do the exact same thing to y'all. I've waited a long time to give back the energy people have given to me. And y'all about to see what happens the hard way. Oh, one more thing. I'm going to need fans to stop telling me what the big money match is. You don't work for the company. I don't work for the company. None of us know which match makes more money. We know which match thinks makes more money just because off of looking at people in the crowd. We don't know. We do not. You do not work for the company, big buddy. Cody Rhodes deserves a lot better from wrestling fans. Cody did everything that was asked of him. And everything that he said he was going to do, at some point he's going to do. Rock comes back every year and runs y'all around a little, maybe I will, maybe I won't. And y'all fall for it every single time. Pitiful. Hopefully one day y'all wake up. If not, I'll be the one to tell you to every single time.